back to Channel Moon. I'm Holly Jung.
And I'm Luke Flexner.
Today we have a special segment for you.
Leadership is hosting a town hall.
Let's go talk to our secretary.
Hey LFP, this is our leadership group, and today we're going to be hearing your ideas and then trying to bring them to fruition.
The first person come up. Can you state your name, your grade, and whose pack you're from?
I'm Harper Shiloh. My grade is I'm in grade 10, and I'm representing Superpowers Pack. And our notes are more dances, bring back elective study hall. We have a lot of notes for school lunch, such as less soup, add mac and cheese, bring back pasta with marinara, grilled cheese without weird cheese, more seasoning on food, include empanadas more often, add quesadillas with chicken, less pasta, better pizza, Caesar salad with 2 dressings, and 2 weeks of spring break.
I'll just start off with saying I agree with everything for the school lunch. I believe that we definitely need to improve on that. And then also for more dances, I agree. I feel like we should have more cool community events, especially the dances. I think homecoming was super successful.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I think dances are something that leadership could work on because we are in charge of events. So maybe our events committee next year could implement more dances for our school. And bringing back the elective study hall, I think that the whole purpose of that was the whole purpose of Pacademic was to help with that. And if you guys still have concerns, maybe that could be, further talked about through leadership and with the office. And 2 weeks of spring break. I know that our spring break this year has been cut half short. It's a week and a half instead of 2 weeks. And I think that's something that we have to talk about with the office. But any other inputs? No? Okay, your concern will be taken into consideration. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Isla,
I'm Isay.
and we're from Mr. Enriquez's pack. Here's our ideas for how we can better our school.
More mental health days.
More off-campus privileges for seniors, like leaving for lunch.
Snacks for state testing.
More variety for the lunches because there's a lot of people who are lactose intolerant, like myself, and can't eat the lunch most of the time.
Maybe some air fresheners in the bathroom.
And more field trips.
That's it.
That'd be it. Thank you guys.
Wait, sorry, real quick. I just wanted you guys to elaborate real quick on what mental health days would look like.
Excused absences.
Excused absences.
Well,
Or even
yeah. That's it.
Is there do you guys have an idea of how many you would like a semester, a year?
I just think that a lot of people struggle with their mental health, and we should make it more known to people to take the day off when they need it and just show what the limits are. I don't know how many days a semester or anything like that, but make it more known for people that are struggling that they can take the day off to better themselves.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a really good idea, and I feel like we used to have that as a campus, or at least I heard something about that. But I'll definitely advocate for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Margaret Uzuriaga, and I'm presenting Sang Lee's pack. And a few improvements that my pack requested would be an unblock on Spotify and more lunch options, because if we were to unblock Spotify, students would be allowed to freely listen to music, and it may help them focus while working independently. And having more options for lunch could help meet students' preferences while also avoiding allergies and encourages them to eat at school.
I like those ideas. Any thoughts from the crowd or from our cabinet up here, the chairs? Eileen, you have something?
I really like the Spotify idea because I do think music helps me like feel more focused. So I think
Mhm.
that could help other students. That could help other students as well.
Peyton, you had something?
I was gonna say I liked how you said more options for allergies during lunch, and I think that leadership we talked about this, but also having fresh fruits and vegetables. So having more options is what we're hearing a lot today. So I really like that idea.
Yeah, we're gonna push for that for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank
yeah.
you.
My name is Angel Guzman. I'm a pack for Miss Grimes, and one thing we should bring back is microwaves. We should have them. We should have microwaves on back once a week, and we should have the microwaves. You know those table. You know like where they give out food and stuff. We should have to make microwaves behind there so that way, everyone so that way the teachers and staff could see what they're putting in, so that way not other incidents or accidents will happen. Any questions?
Yeah, I'll just say right off the bat, I think that's a really good idea. I think the reason why that we got the microwaves taken away in the first place was because of the incidents.
Yeah.
So, making sure that those don't happen, having it behind the lunch table would be a really good idea. Any other thoughts on that? Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
My name is Kasar Biomagna. I'm representing Miss Horwitz's pack, and our ideas are having better lunch, sign out efficiency, bell schedule, class time, and more class priorities like electives. So
Yeah, I agree. More classes, obviously, that's a difficulty because of, having the amount of teachers, the amount of periods.
yeah,
But signing out efficiently, what does that mean to you?
I feel like just like how can like better attendance. I don't know.
Attendance, your pack said it.
Yeah,
Maybe they were talking about how when juniors and seniors they have free periods, how it kind of takes a long time for them to like sign out and
Yeah.
and get off campus. Yeah.
maybe they can have like more people to operate.
Or maybe like we could try to figure out a system where you could use your ID to try to scan.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that'd be a good idea. Any other thoughts on that?
Are there any specific electives that you guys
maybe
mentioned?
more like different language classes instead of Spanish.
I agree.
I agree with that too. Any other inputs? No? Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm from Miss Delgado's pack. Our requests are to bring the microwave back, to remove the extended passing period, to make classes shorter, and to have evened out times, like end times for class periods, because we end at like 1:46 or like 1:58, and it's like confusing and weird. Okay, is that literally okay?
Wait, stay after real quick. Sorry.
I think evening out the times is a really good idea because I do get confused myself on like when time like ends because 2:08 is a very odd time to be leaving school at. So I think if it were to even out, it'd be much easier for us to know.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hello. I'm Harper. I'm from Miss Christine's pack. And some things that we want to see changed are bring back the microwave. Stop putting so many tests on the same day. Packademic Fridays again, not just Tuesday. Bring back chicken quesadillas. Bring back the tomato soup and grilled cheese. 3 lines for early dismissal. Get rid of homework. Hands-on projects. Control the mosquitoes in senior quad. More field trips, and seniors want an overnight field trip. Thank you.
Thoughts
Okay.
from our seniors on that?
Okay. I think that having overnight field trips for the seniors would be very helpful for our grade to connect, especially before we leave. Especially also we're the only grade who hasn't gone on an overnight field trip, so I think that if we can possibly get an overnight field trip, that would be a special send off for the seniors.
I totally agree with that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Tanvir. I'm representing Miss Rasika's pack. And some ideas I have is that for lunch, the school should allow students to use their phones because it's technically lunch so that we have free time. And also during lunch, we also have the right to use our phones to listen to music and use our AirPods and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'll just say off the bat, like I'm pretty sure like the state made it kind of illegal to use our devices during school, but we'll definitely. I know a lot of people want to listen to music on their Chromebooks. I think that's a good way to like meet in the middle. You know what I mean? So we'll try to see what we can do about that.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Nico, and I'm from Geely's pack. What my pack said was to move Packademics to Friday and to make school lunch better.
Any specific like things you want to see at lunch?
Just like make the quality better, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Better quality for the school lunches. Academics on Friday, we'll consider that as well. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. My name's Charles Cook. I'm a representative from Miss Coy's pack. The first thing is we want a college trip. Miss Horowitz and Mr. G. Lee's pack got a college trip. We have yet to have the college trip. We want that. Stop closing the restrooms in the last 10 minutes. That was not my idea, but that's on here. Fix the AC in 303. That's a big one. Miss Coy's pack does not have AC. It's very hot in there. You gotta fix that. Okay. Better food. Running theme here with the better food. Another thing, we got to bring back the phones for the lunches. That was a big implication here. This one's a mouthful. School teams should have team vans from the school that pick up athletes from school and to practice and back to school from practice. That's word for word. So that's not improv. Just let you know. And yet again, we have a not locking the bathroom in the last 10 and the first 10 minutes of class. That's it. That's all we got. So,
yeah, that was good.
All right.
Hey, not to put you on the spot here, but to have like vans go straight to practice and then back to school, like how convenient would that be?
I think it would really help athletes at Larchmont, especially since our facilities are outside of school. And I think like a lot of athletes don't have transportation or don't drive because of the lack of parking at school. So I think the idea of having vans accessible to athletes will better the athletic department at Larchmont.
And then, yeah, we're going to make sure. I think the other juniors are also going to get another college trip as well. Not to UCLA, but somewhere else. Yeah.
Do we have a college in mind? Any?
I don't know. I heard something about Pomona. Yeah. But, yeah, stop closing the restrooms for the last 10 minutes. I'm in full agreement with that as well. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. Because, you know, people can loiter in the restrooms. But we'll definitely take that into consideration. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Cool. All right.
Hi. So we have a kind of a lot. In this one, my pack talked a lot. Sorry. Hi. I'm Rodrigo, and I'm from Mr. Clish's pack. And I have kind of a lot. Okay. First thing, computer-based classes. I heard this from a lot of the people in my pack. It seems like most people agreed that we should have more like a programming class, like a basic like intro to programming class, or something along that line of thinking. I don't know. Another thing is I don't know exactly how my pack was thinking about this, but fixing overcrowding in hallways. I personally don't think that's gonna work if we try. Last time it didn't work out very well. Next is organizing lunch lines, like the whole system as a whole in a different way. I didn't suggest this one. I have no clue what they said. This is all they said. Okay. Oh, this one I did suggest though. This next one. Add a trash bin in the MPR for compostables, because Mr. Sapin, when he does the same experiment every year, he checks how much trash is in compostable one, the recyclable one, and the normal trash can. And obviously we don't have any like compostable trash cans, so it never looks very good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suggest we add one of those into the MPR. I think we have
Fully
one at the
agree.
garden. I think we have one in the garden, but the MPR is like where most people throw their trash out, so I feel like that's the best
Fully agree, yeah.
choice. More field trips and a suggestion box specifically built for the field trips, where they would have to write where they wanted to go, the estimated prices, and like a reason as to why it would be educational. I feel like that would help give the school some ideas, because I feel like they've been running out.
I like that.
Fix lack of care when it comes to bullying as a whole. Like be more strict about how they enforce measures against it. This one I really like. Have a senior from each major like group in the school, because the school always advertises that it's not just about academics, it's about leadership, it's about like all of these other sports, doing all of these things, VAPA, all of these. But they only really praise academics, exactly.
Yeah.
And this is something that I've been suggesting for a while. I feel like, obviously not at graduation because it's already kind of full, but at the senior awards, I'd say we pick one senior from each like major group, like one from one of the sports teams or whatever. Like,
and then VAPA.
VAPA, exactly, from leadership, if there's someone graduating from leadership. Well, yeah. And we let them give like a little valedictorian style speech at the senior awards.
I really like that. That's a really good idea.
It would give like the other aspects of the school like the spotlight that they deserve, and
so people actually want to also try.
Exactly, it'll encourage. That's what I was about to say. It'll encourage kids to try their best in all of these different fields. So yeah, that's all.
Any thoughts on that last one especially, or also like the compost bin in the lunchroom, organizing the lunch line, overcrowded hallways, computer-based classes? Any thoughts on that? Crowd, you had any thoughts on that?
I'm pretty sure next year they're implementing a new lunch line system, so maybe you guys will see a difference in that next year, and we'll see how that pans out. I did have a question for your proposed idea for the senior spotlight. When you say separate by each group, do you mean by classes that they offer, or also extracurriculars?
I was thinking more extracurriculars, like the different. I don't really know how to categorize them. It's not like groups, but it's like aspects of the school, like that they talk about. As I said, sports, leadership, VAPA, all of these like different like that aren't just academics.
Yeah,
I don't really know how to.
Would
categorize
you say
it.
admin figures out the categories, or students would propose those categories?
I think that it would be best for the groups themselves to vote on it, you know?
Also, like, we have departments at school. Like, we have a VAPA department.
Yeah, exactly.
We have, like, a humanities department, or, like, a history department.
Right.
An English department. Like, I think it'd be pretty easy to be able to group people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.